guess what we're gonna be using for this car because it's overheating again. And we don't have time to keep figuring it out. And honestly, we already know it is the head gasket. I don't even need to test it. It's overheated way too much. And honestly, it's just getting worse. So it wasn't only that radiator. We're gonna go ahead and just follow the steps on this. It says to put it into the car. We're gonna run it until it gets to operating temperature, which I think could take up to 30 minutes, it says. So let's go ahead and shake this up and then put it into the car. And hopefully that fixes the issue, because I don't know. Nobody's gonna fix this car. There's no funds for it. All right, since the system is still a little bit too full, mind you, this already puked out the coolant and everything that we put in there like 3 times. Yesterday I did go ahead and pre-fill it just so I didn't have to do it this morning. On the plus side, that bars leak did help the radiator because it hasn't leaked since. So hopefully this bars leak helps it. And like I said, it did puke out the other stuff, so there shouldn't be any like old bars in here because it puked out like 3 times already. I'm gonna go ahead and siphon some of that out. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put some of this in here. For this one, I only need half of this bottle. Okay, so we got the product in there. So now we just pretty much wait for it to get to operating temperature. It says it takes up to 30 minutes. The heater's on, the fans are on the highest point. So now we just wait. All right, so pretty much we're just waiting now. Hopefully it works. I think it might, but look at the smoke. I think the valve cover is leaking, and then it drips on the manifold down there. So we keep waiting, and well, it's almost there. Maybe in another 5 to 10 minutes. I guess if I leave a review, I can get a free backpack. All right, let's go ahead and check the temperature again. Okay, we're almost there, guys. Oh my gosh. One thing for sure I've noticed is the air is still pretty, like, it's not the hottest. So definitely the thermostat, I don't think it's opened yet, but we'll wait and see because it still hasn't reached operating temperature anyway. Hurry up! And pretty much for this car, since it does have a tachometer, we're gonna go ahead and do what it says there and rev this to 1,200 RPMs. I guess for 15 minutes, or I don't know how long you do that for, because I only read right here, or gently drive vehicle for 15 minutes. So how long do you like idle the car to 1,200 RPM, you know? Maybe it is the 15 minutes. I don't know. Funny enough, I've used this, but the Tacoma didn't have a tachometer, so I would just drive it for 15 minutes. I don't know. It's almost at operating temperature. The solution was right there, but it's starting to mix into the system, so that's a good thing. That's how much I took out to put in there. Okay, so I'm gonna call this operating temperature. It's almost in the middle gauge. I've been letting it run for a little longer just to see if that goes to the middle, but it hasn't. So I'm gonna give it probably 5 more minutes and then shut off the car. And then pretty much the next step would be to let this sit for 30 minutes so the car could cool down. It says wait 30 minutes so the car cools down, or longer, depends how long it takes. But we're gonna take about, I don't know, a little 45-minute gap just to be sure that it's cool enough. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut this off, and then we'll come back to do the next step. Okay, well, good thing I'm waiting because it did move a little bit closer to the middle. So I'm gonna keep waiting just so it could get really in the middle. I don't know, I guess I just really want this to work. So we're gonna keep waiting just a little bit longer. It's almost there. Okay, so I currently have a timer. We're just gonna wait now, and yeah, you guys know what to do. Like this video and subscribe, but in the meantime, we're just gonna wait. Okay, so the car has cooled down for about an hour. I'm gonna be idling this to 1,200 RPM for 15 minutes. I did Google it, so let's do that. Okay, I got the sweet spot. Let's do this for 15 minutes. Oh my gosh, it is so hot. I don't know if you guys could see the steam, but this sunlight is beaming on my arm. It's hard to sustain the car for 15 minutes. It's kind of ridiculous. I'm a little bit over 1,200 RPM, but I don't think that matters that much, you know. It's easier to sustain this instead of 1,200. I don't know why. But I got about 2 more minutes left, and then that's that. We're gonna see if the product works, but don't forget to like and subscribe to the video because that really helps. Oh my gosh, guys, finally. That took forever. And it's so hot here in California right now. It's like 90 something degrees, but we're just gonna see what happens. Let's see if it holds up or not. You know what to do. Go ahead and give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.